Hey everyone, welcome to MessageDesk's webinar series. My name is Taylor, your community manager, and we have Josh on here as well, and he is your product manager. Today we're going to be diving into why you should be using forms via text message. We'll be taking the next 10 minutes or so to go over how to incorporate forms into your messaging strategy.
That's right, Taylor. Forms are a great way to collect contact information. Usually businesses and organizations use forms on their website, or they're pulling up a form on a tablet for people to fill out during a convention or in-person event. What makes MessageDesk forms unique from others, like Google Forms, for example, is that once our MessageDesk form is submitted, it triggers an automatic text message to the contact, which immediately starts the conversation. Unlike your typical form that just sends an email or just collects information.
Starting the conversation immediately will help your business create more conversations, which would be super beneficial if you're a business or organization where you need to collect signups at an event. For example, let's say you're at an event and you're looking to add people to your mailing list. Simply have the MessageDesk form open on a tablet or smartphone, and when people fill out, they'll immediately be sent a text message from your business. Now you're able to personally reach out in the future to follow up and send promotions and event reminders. And you can even create multiple forms to further segment your subscriber list to be unique based on the event they signed up at.
Exactly. Stop wasting your time with the clipboard and piece of paper, and instead just gather contact info through a MessageDesk form and start the conversation as soon as they submit.
It may seem daunting at first to go digital, but ultimately it's faster, easier, and more personal. Where else is the most common place to use these types of forms, Josh?
Great question. Something that is really useful that a lot of businesses are already doing is having a form on their website. Most of the time, this looks like a contact us form that they'll use to send a follow-up email that's automated. Usually these forms are used to schedule appointments or to submit inquiries to the business directly. But the form's purpose is oftentimes hindered by the fact that the email it sends isn't getting opened or replied to. That's the great thing about MessageDesk forms. They trigger a text message right away, starting conversations 98% of the time with the person who submitted the form. Not to mention, you can still embed this form on your website and customize it to your business's branding. This will allow visitors to inquire about your products and services and the way they want to be communicated with. And best thing is, now you have their phone number to follow up with, meaning you can either text or call them directly with follow-up questions. This is something that most forms can't guarantee because they aren't validating the phone number by texting them directly. If you're a landscaping business struggling to call all your inquiries back, or a vet clinic that sends a follow-up email with each form submission, you'll be saving a lot of time by switching to a MessageDesk form instead. No longer chase your form submissions and instead let them come to you.
Great points, Josh. As we know, text messages have a 98% open rate compared to 20% open rates for email. If someone signed up from your website and they never check their email or listen to their voicemail, that's a lost opportunity, and that person will go elsewhere, probably to one of your competitors. Sending them a quick text message is the best way to contact people because 76% of consumers would rather text than talk. And if they're busy or on the go, they can reply whenever they want.
Good point. What are some other ways businesses can automate their text messaging without much effort?
Businesses and organizations are able to incorporate autoresponders into their messaging strategy. With an autoresponder, you can create text-to campaigns or campaigns that get kicked off when a contact messages you with a keyword. Keywords might be subscribe, join, or redeem, for example. Problem is, if all of these random numbers start messaging you, how do you know who any of them are? That's where contact forms come in. If an anonymous contact texts into your number, they'll be sent a link to fill out their information, so now you can be on a first-name basis with all of your new subscribers and customers.
I always say keeping your messaging strategy personal helps in every aspect of your business. And at the end of the day, people appreciate the personal messaging so much more.
You will only open up more opportunities for people to interact with your business. Thanks so much for joining us today, everyone. If you have any more questions about how you can start doing this in your business or organization, just email us at josh@messagedesk.com or taylor@messagedesk.com And don't forget to join our Facebook page, MessageDesk Insiders, for all the tips and tricks. And we'll see you in the next 2 weeks for another MessageDesk webinar.